What's dirty guys, my name is Arnimane and welcome back to another gameplay commentary. Big news drop today. I saw it coming. I kind of figured it would be this week that they would drop a trailer and it'll come out the first week of July. But the next map pack for Call of Duty Black Ops 2 has been announced, and this map pack is called Vengeance, which will of course feature our usual 4 multiplayer maps and 1 zombie maps. And all for the most part I am excited for. The first one is called Detour, where players fight amongst the scattered vehicles, exposed irons, and collapsed pavement of a destroyed suspension bridge high above the East Coast waterway, where the action can play on multiple levels. My first initial thoughts of this map is I'm gonna hate it. I think this is gonna be the map that we all downvote. We don't want it at all. It kind of reminds me of like how we treat Mirage. No one likes fucking Mirage. No one picks Mirage, and the reason why I don't think this is gonna be a very good map is because when I see it, I kind of think of that face-off map in Modern Warfare 3. I forget what it's called. I do apologize, but it's on the same. It's on a road and it's very small, and it's generally the same idea except it's only 1 level, not from what I saw anyways, 2 levels. So we don't have to worry about people shooting us from below or from above, and it just seems like a clusterfuck of shit and climbing over barrels and barriers and stuff like that. So I just think this map is going to be much of a hassle. Our next map is called Rush. This one I am looking forward to, and the reason why is because it is on a paintball field, a paintball course, whatever you want to call it. And I used to play paintball when I was a lot younger, so it's kind of cool to see a paintball map brought here. And I mean, it'd be really cool to see mods for Black Ops 2, where instead of shooting bullets, you shoot paintball. That'd be kind of cool. But it is a fast, close-quarter engagements are assured in this paintball course turned full combat arena, giving players new opportunities and challenges to use the cover to their advantage. And it doesn't really describe much to it, but other than that, like I said, the only reason why I think this is going to be really good is because, one, it's close quarters. It's going to be really fast paced, in my opinion, and just like what the name says, Rush. It just sounds very Rush happy. You know, those people who rush around like myself with an SMG or something and just rape everyone in their faces. I think this map is probably going to be one of my favorites. Now the next one is called Cove. The stage is set for an all-out conflict on a small, forgotten island in the middle of the Indian Ocean, where players battle it out amongst the wreckage of a jet that crash landed during a smuggling operation gone wrong. So basically, from what I can tell, it's kind of reminds me of Jungle, and I think the map is like Crisis or something like that. I can't quite remember what it's called, to be honest. But from Black Ops 1, it seems like they just kind of merged the 2 maps into one and made this one. And this map is going to be full of flank routes and getting behind your enemy or getting to the side of your enemies, which I think is going to be one of those like mediocre maps. You're like you don't mind if you play it, and you don't mind if you skip it. You vote for something else. It's going to be one of those mediocre maps, in my opinion. And I'm not a fan of jungle maps to begin with, and that's exactly what this map is. So, anyways, our last one for the multiplayer map is called Uplink, and this is a reimagined adaptation of the fan favorite from Black Ops 1 multiplayer map Summit, where players clash deep in the rain-soaked jungles of Myanmar. I'm sorry if I butchered that. High atop a high-tech mountain facility. I don't care what the description says. It's going to be a reimagined version of Summit, which I'm absolutely excited for because I love Summit. Summit was one of my favorite maps from Black Ops 1, and I know this map is going to do really well because it is a very small map. Have you guys noticed that all the reimagined maps are doing, which first one being Nuketown, and then of course Firing Range, they're choosing all the small maps, or the smaller maps, anyways. But nonetheless, I'm glad to see that they chose Summit, and I'm kind of curious if is this trend going to keep up? Are we going to see another multiplayer reimagined map from Black Ops 1 into Black Ops 2 for the last map pack? If that is true, let me know down in the comments section what map from Black Ops 1 you would like to see reimagined, redesigned, all for Black Ops 2, for the next Black Ops 2 DLC. Now, we get into what I find to be the most interesting thing of any of the map packs. No offense to the multiplayer lovers, but I love me some zombies. And of course, that is Zombies, a new map pack. It's going to include the map called Buried. 4 zombies and players will be challenged to face their deepest fears, trapped inside of a long-forgotten subterranean Old West mining town infested with swarms of the undead, which I think is a kind of a cool concept. I'm not one of those people who love westerns and stuff like that, but I would like to see where all this goes. I mean, we saw in the trailer a new perk, possibly a new perk. It could just be upgraded perks or something like that, because it is the color red. But alongside that, we do get a bonus ray gun Mark II, so a new design for the to the ray gun, which, like I said, is called the ray gun Mark II, and Black Ops 2 Vengeance owners will also receive a brand new bonus wonder weapon, the Ray Gun Mark II, available for use in every Call of Duty Black Ops 2 zombie map. And I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they were like, hey, we have this awesome new weapon. Instead of throwing it into just that map, it is now available, I'm assuming, from the box in all the previous zombie maps for Black Ops 2. I can't emphasize that enough. It's only for the maps for Black Ops 2. But of course, if you want to see the trailer in its full length, full entirety, the link to that will be in the description below. And I just want to make this video to let you guys know my thoughts and opinion, my initial thoughts and opinions. I'm sure that will all change when the map pack drops July 2nd, first on Xbox Live, of course, and the other platforms to follow. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, stay dirty.